Hello class, in this video I'm going to teach you subtopic 6.5, still in chapter 6, form 4, concentration of aqueous solution. So in this chapter, in this subtopic, you're going to learn about meaning of concentration, maksud kepekatan of aqueous solution, and you will be able to solve numerical problems involving concentration of solution. Okay, ada banyak masalah matematik di sini. So, let us go to your textbook. This one is in page 158 in your textbook. Concentration of aqueous solution. Look at the picture over here. Dad, why is the color of my tea is different from the one that you are drinking? Look at the color. This one is darker and this one is lighter. So what the daddy answer? Daddy say because the concentration of tea in our glasses are different. So what is the meaning of concentration? Apa maksud kepekatan larutan? Concentration of a solution is a measurement, adalah satu ukuran that shows the quantity of solute. Maksudnya yang menunjukkan kuantiti pelarut yang larut di dalam satu unit isi padu larutan. Contohnya, okay, how much of the Milo that you put inside your cup dissolve in 100 cubic centimeter of water, contohnya. Okay, so let me repeat that again. Concentration of a solution is a measurement, satu ukuran, that shows the quantity of solute dissolved in a unit volume of solution. And in chemistry, normally it's in 1 cubic decimeter of solution. 1 cubic decimeter is equal to 1000 cubic centimeter. The higher the quantity of solute, semakin banyak pelarut di dalam, the higher the concentration of the solution. Maksudnya di sini, pelarut ataupun teh yang dituang oleh this daddy is a lot compared to the sun. That's why the tea for the daddy is more concentrated compared to the sun. That's why the color is darker. The quantity of solute dissolved can be measured in gram. Okay, kita boleh ukur apa yang kita mau tuang dalam larutan dalam unit gram or mole. I believe this one everybody is clear already about the number of mole. Hence, the concentration of a solution can be measured in gram per cubic decimeter or mole per cubic decimeter. Ini adalah unit untuk kepekatan. Let us look at the formula over here. Concentration in unit gram per cubic decimeter is the mass of solute found in 1 cubic decimeter of solution. Maksudnya di sana, berapa gram dalam 1000 solution, contohnya. Okay, so this unit shows that the formula for the concentration is you put the mass, yaitu gram pelarut di atas, and then you put the volume of solution di bawah. Concentration in unit mole per cubic decimeter is the number of mole of solute found in 1 cubic decimeter of solution. And this concentration, kalau nampak mole per cubic decimeter, this is called molarity. How to use the formula? Number of mole of solute letak di atas, volume of solution letak di bawah. So as you can see here, the volume of solution memang berada di bawah. Okay, there is a relationship between concentration and molarity. When you are given concentration is gram per cubic decimeter, and you are required to find molarity, you have to divide by the molar mass, and vice versa. Look at the literacy tip here. The unit for molarity is mole per cubic decimeter, or you can call it molar, M besar. You have to remember that MOLE, mole, is not the same as molar. Tidak sama. Mole yang kita guna selama ini yang di atas mass over molar mass, this one is mole. Mole is the unit for measuring matter, while molar is the number of mole of solute in a given volume of solution. Molar mesti melibatkan larutan dan juga bilangan mol. Okay, let us go to the example shown in buku teks here. Example 6. This one is in page 159. Calculate the concentration in gram per cubic decimeter for each solution produced. Okay, so look at the requirement here. You need to calculate the concentration in gram per cubic decimeter. So what are the information given? A, 40 gram of solid copper 2 sulfate is dissolved in water to produce 20 cubic decimeter solution. Look at the information given. You have gram and you have cubic decimeter, and that's what you need to find concentration. So how to write it? Concentration of copper 2 sulfate, sebab ini yang soalan mau, is equal to mass of solute. Okay, mass of solute tu yang inilah 40 gram solid sudah diberi dalam soalan, over volume of solution. How much? It's 20 cubic decimeter pun sudah diberi dalam soalan. So this is how you use the formula gram per cubic decimeter, which is the concentration, kepekatan kuprum 2 sulfat dalam 20 cubic decimeter of water. So how you do it? Just divide it. Okay, you use your calculator and then you will find the answer as 2.0 gram per cubic decimeter. B. Concentration of sodium hydroxide NaOH. Look at the question over here. 18 gram of sodium hydroxide pellets is dissolved in water to produce 750 cubic centimeter of solution. Ada mass, which we can put here, and ada volume, but the volume is in cubic centimeter. So how to convert it? Okay, before you convert, you need to understand that the formula goes like this. Sekali lagi, if the soalan want concentration in gram per cubic decimeter, what you need to do? Gram di atas, cubic decimeter di bawah. Alright, so gram 18 given in the question just now. Here it is. And then 0.75 cubic decimeter. Kenapa begini? The soalan gave you 750. But why is it 0.75 cubic decimeter? Because we want to follow the requirement of the formula. Formula mau decimeter, bukan centimeter. So what you do? You need to convert. To convert centimeter, cubic centimeter to decimeter, you need to divide by 1000. Remember that. Okay? From centimeter, cubic centimeter to cubic decimeter, you need to divide by 1000. Vice versa. If you want to have decimeter padu to centimeter padu, you need to times 1000. Okay. So you got the correct unit and you can put it in the formula. Press your calculator, then you can find the concentration of sodium hydroxide NaOH. Okay, let us look at the example 7 here. Calculate the molarity. Okay, there are differences between concentration and molarity. If the soalan wants you to find concentration, itu maksudnya gram per cubic decimeter. Tapi if the soalan say molarity, mol, ada mol. So you need to use mol per cubic decimeter. Okay, so 10 mole of solid, dia bagi mol zinc chloride dissolved in water to produce 5 cubic decimeter of solution. Kita mau kasih larut zinc chlorida sebanyak 10 mol di dalam air sebanyak 5 cubic decimeter. Jadi berapakah kepekatan pepejal itu bila sudah larut dalam air? Okay, sekali lagi, you need to understand Soalan wants you to use molarity. So what is molarity? Molarity punya unit adalah mol per cubic decimeter. So, mol di atas, cubic centimeter di bawah. How many mol? 10. Because that's what your question gave you. How much of the solution? 5 cubic decimeter. Sebab itu yang soalan sudah bagi. So, you just use your calculator and then you can get the answer required. Okay. Next, calculate the molarity of 0.1 mol of solid calcium chloride yang dilarutkan dalam 500 cm padu air suling. So what you need to do, convert dulu ini. Because we don't use cubic centimeter di dalam molarity. We use decimeter. Seperti biasa, you want to convert cubic centimeter to cubic decimeter, you need to divide by 1000. Like that. Okay? So 500 divided by 1000 is 0.5 cubic decimeter. Barulah you put in the formula. 0.1 dari mana? It's from the question here. So you get the answer. Rupa-rupanya bila pepejal kalsium klorida dilarutkan dalam air suling sebanyak 500 cubic centimeter, begini pula kepekatan dia. So now you understand that daripada bahan-bahan kimia yang dalam bentuk solid, okay, solid boleh dikira dia punya kepekatan dengan menggunakan formula gram per cubic decimeter and mol per cubic decimeter. Okay, let us continue to understand example 8. What is the concentration of nitric acid with a molarity of 0.5 mol per cubic decimeter in unit gram per cubic decimeter? Apa yang dia mahu adalah kepekatan. Asid nitrik, dia bagi molarity. Dia mahu gram per cubic decimeter. Ada relative atomic mass given here. You can find this in the periodic table of element as well. So, how to convert it? You have mole per cubic decimeter. You want gram per cubic decimeter. So, what you use is this formula. Figure 6.26 in page 159. Look at this here. The soalan gave you mole per cubic decimeter just now, kan? You want to find gram per cubic decimeter. So, apa kamu buat? Divide, darab. You have to darab the molar mass times the molar mass. That's why the soalan gave you this one, so that you can find the molar mass. Okay, look at the solution over here. Concentration adalah gram per cubic decimeter, kan? Okay. Soalan gave you this one molarity. Molarity is mole per cubic decimeter. So according to figure 6.26 just now, if you want to convert molarity kepada concentration, you have to times the molar mass. So you take the molarity 0.5 mole per cubic decimeter. Ada sudah dalam soalan. Times molar mass of siapa? Of the HNO3, nitric acid. 1 is the RAM for H, 14 is the RAM for N, and 3 times 16 because O, oxygen adalah 16. But dia ada 3 atom here. So what you need to do, you times 3. This is how you find the molar mass. So after you found the molar mass, then you can times, okay, with the molarity. So let me show you how the formula becomes like this. Okay, kalau kita buat dengan selengkap-lengkapnya, it looks like this. 0.5 mole per cubic decimeter. Kan? You understand that this negative 3 maksudnya decimeter padu di bawah dia. Darab 63 gram mole di sini, bawah. So, apa terjadi adalah the mole and mole potong. Okay, and then you darab the number here. So, apa lagi yang tertinggal? Yang tinggal adalah gram di padu di bawah. So, per cubic decimeter. Like that. Okay, so that's how it goes. Next, example 9. convert the concentration of gram per cubic decimeter, 3.6 gram per cubic decimeter lithium hydroxide solution to molarity. So sekarang ni daripada concentration ke molarity pula. Okay, let's refer to figure 6.26 again. If you are given concentration, you want to find molarity. So you have to bahagi molar mass dia. Okay. So what is this is the molarity, okay? Molarity adalah sama dengan concentration over molar mass. Kenapa lithium hydroxide? Because this is what the soalan want you to find. And remember that according to figure 6.26, if you want to find molarity, you are given concentration, bahagi saja molar mass. So what is the concentration? 3.6. What is the molar mass? Macam biasa, RAM, relative atomic mass for Li dulu, tambah O16, tambah H1. So that's how you get the molar mass. 3.6 bahagi the whole molar mass, you will have the concentration. Molarity. Molarity.
No need to apologize.
Okay. There's one more small subtopic that you need to learn here. Look at the note over here. We can calculate number of moles of solute dissolved in the solution if the molarity and the volume are known. Okay, so there's one more formula that you need to remember, which is N equal to mV. M is for the molarity. Molarity is mole per cubic decimeter, and volume. Volume of the solution is in cubic decimeter. Okay. Look at the note over here by this boy. If the volume of the solution is in cubic centimeter, the unit of volume needs to be converted to cubic decimeter. Ini biasalah kan. If you see the volume dalam cubic centimeter, cannot put in the formula N sama dengan M besar darab V besar. No. Sebab according to this one, N equal to mV, this V is the cubic decimeter. Jadi convert dulu, bahagi dulu dengan 1000. Macam yang tadi punya contoh. Okay, example 10. Example 10. Calculate the number of moles of potassium hydroxide found in 2 cubic centimeter of 0.5 mole per cubic decimeter of potassium hydroxide solution, KOH. Apa yang soalan mau? Soalan mau number of moles. Apa yang dia bagi? Dia bagi this one is the V, V besar. This is the volume, V. Kan? And then 0.5 mole per cubic decimeter. This is M besar. This is the molar, M. Nah, you have M, you have V. M is this one, V is this one. So you just need to darab. Then you will have 1 mole, number of mole. So sekarang ni you need to understand that this is the fourth number of mole formula that you need to hafal. Example 11. A beaker contains 200 cubic centimeter of 0.2 mole per cubic decimeter led to nitrate solution. How many moles? Mesti dia suruh cari mole. Dia suruh cari mole, so you need to, if dia suruh cari mole and dia adalah dalam bentuk larutan, so you need to use this. N equal to M besar darab V besar sudah. Okay, ingat balik M molar is this one, 0.2 mole per cubic decimeter padu. V besar is this one, but that V volume cannot stay as cubic centimeter. Okay, you need to apply this formula. You need to bahagi 1000. You know why? Because you want to convert it into cubic decimeter. Because dia bagi centimeter bah. So you need to apply this formula, bahagi 1000. Then you will have the number of moles. I hope the explanation based on the examples given in your textbook are clear. So you need to do activity 6.6, test yourself 6.5, and also this one, starting from page 147 until 150 here. Thank you very much for listening attentively.